All right, so this is Stamp Swap by Stonemaier Games, and this is going to be designed by Paul Salmon. And we're going to do an unboxing of this. Later on, we're going to do a how to play and review of this game here. But I love Stonemaier Games. They're always super high quality games, really good component quality. Really love how well written the rules are and how much time and love they put into the games there to ensure they're a lot of fun before they come to release. A lot of times I'll run into games and they look like they weren't play tested a lot. Stonemaier Games seem to be very well play tested, very well thought out, and really wonderful. And they have this really cool rule book thing, which seems silly, but it's actually really nice. These rule books are really high quality, linen finish. They're going to last a long time. It's not cheap paper or anything like that, so I really appreciate that. And it's odd that that is something that seems to me to be very important, because I need these to last a long time if I like the game. And their rule books are always laid out really well. They have a lot of diagrams for it. The wording for the rules is always going to be great, so you have a lot of diagrams on here on how to play it, and really thought out, really well written rule books from Stonemaier Games. So this one here, oh, it looks like this. So you see this little symbol, this automa symbol. This is going to be the solo variant of the game. Stonemaier Games also makes really good solo modes for their games that are a lot of fun. And they actually put a lot of thought into them. And I'm super excited about trying this solo also for this. And they have this one has this really neat storage container for all the bits. Also, they've gone to these environmentally friendly packaging for the game. I really appreciate that. Really having the plastic on the cards there, which is going to be the cheaper way of doing it. I don't like, because sometimes I damage the cards trying to get them out of the package, and just, you know, taking off the paper on these ones is really nice. And that's all you really need to hold the cards. So it does look like a couple different colored back cards. Not really sure what any of these cards do, but you can pause the video at any time if you want to read any of these cards. Like I said, I'm looking forward to deep diving into this game here and learning what these mean. So these look like goal cards, I'm assuming. So like theme set of all five themes, 9 points per set. Yeah, these are definitely goal cards. Canceled stamps. Not really big stamp collector. My father was a stamp collector on there, so I'm really not sure. Like, I'm sure all these things are big things for the stamp collectors out there. I'm assuming there's, like, if you have a stamp, there's some sort of, they used to put like some sort of cancel delivery thing on the stamp or whatever, so you're looking for that. And I will admit, some of the stamps that have come out through the U.S. government have been pretty darn amazing looking. So these ones, I believe, are going to be the Automa cards. Yeah, so they have the little thing there. So I believe. These are definitely Automa cards. So it's going to tell you what your automated opponent does on their turn. Yeah, you can see a little symbol up on the top there. I'm not sure if the top cards were of this deck here, but they might have been. These are scoring cards of some sort. I'm assuming these are also the double side now. Probably still all related to the Automa. Here's some more cards here. Let's see, we got all with this back. Oh, there's the player aids here. That's another thing really nice about Stonemaier Games, is they always give a player aid for every player. That seems like something that would be logical that you would just do, but a lot of manufacturers or publishers out there don't give enough player aids per player, which I think is just super ridiculous. So I do appreciate that Stonemaier Games takes the time to you know, print the number of player aids for the number of players. That is pretty, I would think, required for every game. But like I said, I am always surprised when I play a game and they have either no player aids whatsoever, especially for games that really need those player aids. Or they have one player aid for a ton of players, or they have one player aid that is such poor quality that's like a sheet of paper that is just going to explode. Here's some tokens that you're going to have with a game. But not Stonemaier Games. They make sure you always get your player tokens, which I, again, really appreciate. The nice little back to this. I think this is the front. I mean, obviously it's the front, but this is the game board. But I do like that they put that art on the back of it. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here. All right, so we got some tokens. These are your stamps. Really nice thick cardboard for those. So it's not thin cardboard in it. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. That is cool. Metallic fin. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like I said, component quality for Stonemaier Games is amazing. They didn't have to do that for those stamp tokens, but they did. So really appreciate that. Some Autonoma tokens on this one and tickets that I have no idea what they're for. But there we go. That's going to be the tokens. These look like your player boards here that you get with the game here. They're double-sided. Going to be one for each player. And I'm not sure how this changes up, but there's some here with this type of back on it. And that's it. That's the components that you're going to get with this game here. This is going to be where you can place all your stamps. So again, this is pretty darn awesome. I'm super excited about getting this game to the table here. I'm going to show you the back here because I don't believe I showed you the back of this box here. And again, you can always pause this to read any of it. But that was an unboxing of Stamp Swap by Stonemaier Games. Really excited to get to this table. We're going to do a review. We're going to do how to play. And yeah, for now, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.